Hey y'all, it's Robin the Dixie Pixie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a brush review, sort of a review of my top 5 brushes, and it's actually 5 brushes plus my very favorite brush. So I've tried a lot of brushes over the years. I have so many makeup brushes, and I bought a new brush the other day, and Mark even said, "Don't you have enough makeup brushes?" And the answer is no. I have to keep buying brushes until you find just the best brushes. But the more brushes I keep buying, and I do find new brushes that I like, I still go back to these 5 brushes all the time, and this one particular brush that I have multiple of that I use for a lot of different things. So let's dive right in. So the first one is, oops, and I forgot to get, sorry, the container that it came in to remember the name of it, but it's this brush right here. It's a great big fluffy brush. I got it at Walmart. I want to say it was either between $5.99 and $7.99, and I'm wanting to say it was like $7.99. It is by Essential Tools, and it comes in a little package like this. And it says it's the Step 3 Finish Bronzer. Easy grip control, silky smooth performance. And it really does have a silk, oh, it's so soft, and it's great for a big powder brush. I really love this brush. I love it for my all over powder, for like a last fix, to touch up right before I'm heading out. This is a great brush, and like I said, it's so super soft, and it's Essential Tools at Walmart, and very good value for the quality of this brush. Really good. It's the only one of the Essential Tools that I've gotten so far, but I think all of their brushes, I mean, if this is an example, then all of their brushes would be great to have. The next brush that I absolutely love is Real Techniques, and it's the sculpting brush, and it's supposed to be for doing, you know, your sculpting, your contour, your bronzing, but I use it as my base makeup brush. I've used another brush for years and years as my base makeup brush, and I recently switched to this one, and I love this so much for foundation. Okay, base makeup. In the South, we say base makeup, but it's your foundation. That's our slang for it. So your foundation makeup. I don't use it for concealer because I find that it's a little heavy-handed for concealer, but for all over coverage, it doesn't soak up the product. It doesn't make it, like, you know, pull it off. Some brushes will pull the foundation off of your face more than smooth it around. This one really does good. They have a foundation brush, but most foundation brushes are, you know, the tight pointed brushes, or the really flat one, which is the one that I used to use that I loved, and I still love that brush. But I love the shape of this one because you can turn it upside down to get under your eyes. You can really work with it. And I love the texture of it too. It's dirty right now. I haven't cleaned it this week, and I just used it a few minutes ago to put my makeup on, but I absolutely love this Real Techniques sculpting brush for foundation. Another brush that I absolutely love, and I have several of them, is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. And as you can see, I've used this one too. This one I use under my eyes to put either baby powder or setting powder right under my eyes, because you can get right up under there, and it's so soft. It doesn't, you know, goop anything up. It just really sets the powder in there. So I use this one under my eyes. I have another one that I use as a blending brush, and then I have a couple more that I use for just fluffy brush for crease brushes and contouring and stuff. But I absolutely love this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, and I don't use it for concealer. The other brush that I love, oh, and I love this one. This is the e.l.f. Complexion Brush. And by complexion brush, I'm assuming they mean a powder brush, because it kind of seems like it would be a powder brush, but I use it as a blush brush. I put all my blush, I have several of these too, and I have one that I use specifically for pinks, one that I use specifically for more neutral colors, and corally brown colored blushes. That's this one right here. But I love it for a blush brush, but it's the e.l.f. complexion brushes. Absolutely. It's so soft. It works really, really good holding the product, the blush from the package onto your face, and I just love it. I like the way that it applies the blush to my face. The last of my top 5 is Sonia Kushak's number 116 eyeshadow brush, and I love this brush. I wish I had more of these brushes. I just have this one, and I use it to do smoky grays, silver, smoky silvers and darker colors in my crease. It is just so good at it's just the right shape and just the right texture and volume of bristle on the brush to get the eye product right into your crease and just smooth it out so pretty. And it doesn't, it's not too tight of a line, it's not too fluffy of a line, it shapes to your crease just right. So it's the Sonia Kushak number 116. Absolutely love this one for an eyeshadow. And then my favorite all-time brush is the e.l.f. powder brush. I love my e.l.f. powder brushes. I have one that I use. This used to be my foundation brush, and I put a little piece of tape on it so I would know this one was for foundation and not powder or anything. But this one actually now I use for liquid bronzer. I use it when I do my bronzer on my neck and down into my décolleté, because I use the itCosmetics sculpting brush for my foundation now. So this one has been repurposed into something else, and I use it for bronzers and things. But I love this brush when you're using it for foundation, and I actually have a video, one of my very first videos that I did, where I talked about how I use it for foundation. But it's so flat, and the bristles absorb the product without taking the product away, and it's so soft, but the flatness of it, and I know there's a lot of other brushes that are flat on the top like this, but this one I just absolutely love for foundation, and I love it for liquid bronzer. And then I have 2 more, one that I use for just regular powdering if I need to do some powdering, and one that I use for my contouring powders and you can see it's all brown on the top, and bronzers sometimes. And I love because I can get it right back here, and because it's got such a flat top and such an edge to it, I guess is what you would say. It's really great for contouring your nose. You can get a really good line with it for contouring your nose, and I'll just try to see if I can get a little contour on my nose real quick to show you how good it does. I don't know if this will show up because I have all my other products, but it's so good because it's got that flat edge for contouring your nose and contouring your jawline and your cheeks and the edges of your forehead. But that one, e.l.f. powder brush, is my number 1 favorite brush. So those are some of my favorite brushes. If you have some favorite brushes, please comment below with them, and maybe I'll grab some of those and check those out and see how they're working. Or maybe there's some that I have that I didn't mention today, but that I do like, because I do like a lot of my brushes. These are just my top favorites. And if you have any of these brushes that you enjoy, please comment below and let me know that too. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate it. And come follow me on social media. On Instagram, I'm Dixie Pixie Fretwell. On Facebook, I'm Robin Fretwell, the Dixie Pixie with Mickey Adventures. And I'm on Twitter at Robin Fretwell. So I'll be back with some more tips real soon, and I hope that they will help you have fun, save money, and look fabulous. Y'all have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.